Hello and welcome. I am Nicole Arrington coming to you from Helena, Montana with Big Sky Cards. And today I have a fun card to show you using this Bough Punch, or I never say that right, and then the paper Florist dies. So we'll kind of go ahead and get started. Alright, and what I have is just a piece of basic white that's 8.5 by 5.5 that we will fold and crease in half. And then I'm probably gonna, I don't know, maybe I will glue this down. But before I glue this down, I want to put my, no, I'm not going to do that because what I have chosen for my phrase may not work. So we'll just check it out. All right, so, oh, I can't even remember the name of those dies, but they've got, some banners in them, they got circles in them, they got squares in them, and obviously, if you look, they've got this etching. But I just needed, it didn't have to be those ones, those are just what Stampin' Up! Have currently with those stitched edges. And what I just needed two circles that took together that gave me just this thin circle to play with, because what I intend to do with this punch is punch out a whole bunch of these and make a wreath. So I'm just going to take these and just kind of curve them around. Maybe I should have done that in green too, so that no one knew. See these things? And I want to make the most of my papers, so you know you can see what I'm doing. And oh boy, I may push pause on this and finish punching all these out, so you don't have to sit here and watch that. Nobody wants to watch this. Alright, I am back. You can see that I have all the leaf stems punched out, and I kind of have it arranged in a way that I like. But here's the thing, I don't like how you can see the basic white underneath. That didn't occur to me, and so I just didn't like that. So at the same time, I went and cut one of these in the same color so that you just wouldn't notice. And the dies are called Stylish Shapes, so who doesn't like that? So I'll go ahead and grab my glue. Quite possibly I will see how this works. Put glue all the way around the stem. Okay, and then maybe that didn't work as well as I thought it was going to, but you know. And then I'm going to put this tighter than I had, and then I'm going to need one or two more of these brogues. But yeah, so like if I don't know the name of the die, please note that at the bottom of this page, I put everything that I used down on the bottom. Okay, so there's a whole list of everything that I used down there. Just picking that up. Okay, there we go. Since they got rid of our Wreath dies, not that I personally got rid of it, but I wanted to show that we can still do this. I mean, yes, there's the country wreaths out right now, but it's just not big enough for what I want. Okay. So I've got to decide, how am I going to do this? See, this is part of the trick. And then my stamp phrase, "Your kindness warms my heart," comes from Perched in a Tree with those cute little aspen dies. And, trying to decide here. I think even though that's not quite, even though on the basic white it's not like that though. Yeah? We okay with that? Or no, it's gonna have to be centered. But this can still be stamped. And it can be stamped in eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a digger by the toe. I know, all these color choices, and I don't want a single one of them. That feels like how it always is working. Maybe I'll do shaded spruce. Maybe. Not what I intended, but maybe what we'll do is we'll do some gold embossing powder. Alright, I think that's what we're going to do. We don't want white, we want gold. Okay. Excuse me. All right. So I just got a little tray here to keep my Uh-oh. Eat you. Alright. So I am just turning this over because it didn't stamp terribly well. And I'm leaving all the lids off, and I'm going to have a disaster here, but alright, I'm going to push really firm. Alright, there we go. We'll try this again. There we go. And then I'm going to take my really fancy tool here. It's just a paintbrush. And scrape off the little extra little pieces. Oops. And see, even if you touch it, it all works out. All right. then I'm gonna put those, actually let me just put those out of here. And then I'll get my heat gun and just melt this. And I don't know if you will be able to see, but the little powders, they go from little powders to like smooth liquid. I'm gonna have to put this down here so I can see. Okay. All right. Now, let's come in and take a look here. Take a look-sees. All right. So I think what this amounts to I'll kind of set it up this way so that there. So I glue that. I don't know. Did I have to do it that way? No. Did I? Yeah, that was a little weird. But basically you got kind of 1/2 inch, 3/8 of an inch. Oh. Except I cannot put it down very straight. Okay, then I'm going to take my cool handmade wreath. Oh yeah, we made it. We're going to center it on there-ish. Put that down, and then we're going to take our flowers. So, and we're going to put our flowers together before we put them on the wreath. Okay. So I've got Tahitian Tide, Daffodil Delight, and Melon Mambo. I wanted some really in-your-face colors. To sit on our just sit on my wreath. I mean, I'm sure you can guess that I got inspired by that old wreath that Stampin' Up! Had a couple years ago. And oh, everything on it's gorgeous. I don't know why they retired that wreath because it was perfect. But it just goes to show you, even though they retire things, you can still take old ideas and make them with the new stuff. All right. Last but not least, we've got some embellishments for the centers. And my take-a-pick tool is not doing its job. All right. Maybe I need some more goo. Must have been the goo. All right. Now the real question is, Will that work for that color? I say yes. That's what I say. I say yes, it works. And all my embellishments we put back in the case. And there we have a fabulous fun card. Little wreath card that's just so bright and cheerful. And I just love that phrase, your kindness warms my heart. But take a look at that. As some of you can see, I am using some old cardstock. This was just Jade, and this is, oh, I can't even remember, but that will be put down below. I am trying to clean out some of my stashes. I overdid it. But I will be listing this as a card kit, and therefore you can get this exact one, or you can slightly change things. Stampin' Up! Had something with this, I mean, it's not the exact same. I think it was a floral leaf, but I mean, they're always is something kind of similar out. I mean, heck, even if you took a neutral color, even DSP, neutral DSP paper, for the, not the in colors, but you know, for each of the, like, the subtles, the brights, but if you took those neutral ones and just did one of those, that would work fabulous. Or wood framed back. So just continue to let your mind go. Don't fixate on it. It has to be exactly the same. Could be a different color that you don't like green and you want blue because it's your favorite color, but there you have it. Woo! Ooh, mine has some shimmer in it. It's lovely. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you would like any of the items I have demonstrated for you here today, check out my online store that is provided below. If you would like to leave comments, I would love to hear from you. If you have any questions, you can put that in the comment section, and or else you can email me at bigskycards@gmail.com. Also, 2 thumbs up, always appreciated. If you would like to buy this as a card kit from my website, bigskycards.com, there are so many reasons why you might want to do that. I could not begin to tell you what they would be, but you can check that out, bigskycards.com. Everything comes in it for you that you need. Everything is punch, cut, die cut, embossed, heat embossed, rhinestones, dimensionals. It all comes with it. The only thing you have to provide is glue and a little bit of your time, and you can follow along with me. But yeah, so there you have it. Thank you so much for watching this video. Happy stamping. Bye.